Hi, this is Mark. It's July 16th, 2020. I thought I'd do a video on how I mix my nutrients for my sump for my hydroponic system. So what I got is the 3-part master blend, which I really like. It's much better or cheaper than that bloom stuff, that liquid stuff, which I'm told is much better, but I've had great results with this. So that's what I'm going to do. One thing I said in one of my earlier videos is that I hate the bags. They're very cumbersome and they're messy. So I found these little containers. That's a mayonnaise container. This is like a dishwasher pod and coffee thing. And they're sized so that I don't even have to think about it, right? Because this is 2 parts of this, 2 parts of this, and 1 part of that. So that's the small one. So when I measure it out, whatever I do, I don't have to really think about it or worry about mixing it up by the size of the container. So I thought that was neat. Here's my 55-gallon sump, which is running very low. We'll stick the camera in there. And I'm going to put a float switch with an alarm light on it. I got the parts coming. It's kind of late in the game because it's already July, but at least next year it'll be all ready to go. Look at that pepper. Sweet. I make stuffed peppers out of them. That's really cool. They're delicious. So yeah, I'm going to show you how I mix it and what I do. I got my friend Frank. He's going to hold the camera for me while I mix it up. Okay. Hey, hello. So I've got a 55-gallon sump, and I don't even know the math exactly, but I know it's 2 parts of this, 2 parts of this, and 1 part of that. And I've already done it so many times, I already know exactly what I need. So I turn my scale on, make sure it's at 0, put my bowl on, I tare it to 0, and I'm going to put 120 grams of my master blend in here. $130, that's fine. Okay, so look, now I'm going to just hit tare, 0. Okay, now I'm going to put 130 grams of this in there, which is the calcium nitrate. It's a little heavier, so it's not as much. That's probably good, and that's close enough for me. Okay, hit tare again. Now we're going to put 60 grams of the Epsom salt. Oh, there you go. Good enough for me. Okay, turn your scale off so you don't kill the battery. I unplug my pump for my sump. Boop. Here's my mixing bucket and my pump. I take my whole mixture, I throw it in there. Now a lot of people say to mix the master blend first, then the Epsom salt, then the calcium nitrate. That is a good idea if you're stirring it. But if you got a garden hose, make sure it's on full blast, yep. You might want to wear safety glasses if you're new, because you don't want to get this stuff in your eyes. Gonna get a nice big green mix there. And I fill it right up to the top. And then I put my pump in there, and I just run it right into my sump. This is the pump that I used the first time when I put it in here. It's a 325 gallon per hour pump. It was too small. It did not have the head pressure to work in this system. So I had to go to a 1150 gallon per hour pump, which really did a good job. And I ended up buying a spare one. They're like 60, 70 bucks. They're a little expensive. I'm gonna stick that right in there. Put my pump in. It's a little closer. Take this, drop it in here. That's my discharge from my ebb and flow bed. Plug this in. Bang. Now I'm putting that nutrient. Now this is concentrate, right? The sump is empty. I'm not pumping it right now. I shut the pump off. So the concentrate's going in there. And I could just leave this in here and walk away and just come and check on it, but I won't. This is gonna mix it up until pretty much this gets clear. And then what I do is I just take the garden hose out and I run it around the other side and I put that in there. And once it reaches the high water level limit, then I just shut the water off and shut this off. And just one thing you want to do is remember to plug your pump back in. You know, you put it all in there and mix it, and then you forget to plug your pump back in, and all your vegetables are not getting what they need. That's pretty much it. Quick and simple. Like I said, I really have had great success. Can I have the camera, please? Thank you, Frank. I've had really great success with the master blend. Look at these tomatoes. I got so many tomatoes. I'm gonna have to make a sauce. There's all my butter crunch. By the way, I'm a big fan of butter crunch. I found out the salad bowl mix. This stuff, it's okay. It's very bitter. It's good to mix with it, I guess, for a little flavor, but not my favorite. This butter crunch is my favorite, followed by romaine. So that's what I started growing now. There's my basil, and I'm gonna use my basil, 2 different kinds of basil, and all my cherry tomatoes, and I'm gonna start canning sauce for the first time ever. So there we go. Thanks a lot. Bye.